Alright, so today we're at the shack and we're going to be doing a review on the Estwing Axe. So, first off, I'm just going to say it comes with the sheath. Now, the sheath does not come treated like this, you have to do that yourself. Basically, I just used some mink oil, oiled it up, did it a few times. So this is what it'll look like. Before, it was kind of like that pale leather looking color and it wasn't very nice. Another thing I'd like to point out on the sheath is right here it said sheath made in Taiwan. Now that is just the sheath. The axe is made in the US, but I didn't like that, so I just burned it out with you could use a hot nail or something, so I would recommend doing that. Another thing the sheath has is belt loops. These are pretty narrow. I mean the axe is heavy, I don't know why you'd want it on your belt, but if you did, they're there for you. So let's get on to the axe. Alright, so here's the axe. It's a pretty small axe. I would consider it more of a large hatchet, but you can still use two hands. And the grip, Estwing says it will not come off no matter what, and they'll send you a new axe. This company will send you a new axe if it does come off, which it won't. I don't know what it is, but it's insane. It will not come off. Another thing with the handle is that it reduces the shock up to 70%, so that's a lot. You have to keep that in mind when you're going to buy it. If you were considering a different axe, it can reduce the shock up to 70%. So let's move on to the head. The head is, as you can see, it's pretty narrow. So that means that this axe will be better for chopping wood, not splitting wood. Because if you wanted an axe for splitting, it would have a much wider head, so it would split the wood better. So keep in mind, this will still split wood, it just won't do it as well as an axe that's designed for splitting. On the pole, you have this nice large pole, so that's good for just hammering down stakes. You could, if you had some other things to hammer or smash, you could do that with this as well. So here's the axe. It comes razor sharp, very sharp axe. It doesn't need to be sharpened very often. It definitely keeps its blade nice and sharp.